While records are often set to be broken, some records are so dominant that they seem out of reach for generations. This count highlights the top 10 men's records that have stood the test of time and will likely remain unchallenged for the foreseeable future. At number 10, Hicham El Guerrouj, 1500 meters, world record, 3:26. On July 14, 1998, in Rome, Italy, Hicham El Guerrouj set the 1500 meters world record with a time of 3:26 mph. This record, which has stood for over 25 years, is a monumental achievement in middle distance running. El Guerrouj's performance was a flawless blend of speed and endurance, allowing him to shave crucial seconds off the clock. Despite numerous attempts by top athletes, this record remains untouchable. Bernard Lagat came closest in 2001 with a time of 3:26:34, and more recently, Jakob Ingebrigtsen clocked 3:26:73 in Monaco in 2024, yet both fell short of El Guerrouj's mark. The top performances of all time in this event include El Guerrouj's 3:26 in 1998, Lagat's 3:26.34 in 2001, Asbel Kiprop's 3:26.69 in 2015, and Noureddin Morselli's 3:27.37 in 1995. These performances highlight the significant gap between them and El Guerrouj's record, as Ingebrigtsen, the Norwegian sensation, only 23 years old, continues to push the limits with closer times. Maybe he will finally conquer it. At number 9, Jonathan Edwards, triple jump world record, 18:29 meters. On August 7, 1995, at the World Championships in Gothenburg, Sweden, Jonathan Edwards achieved a leap of 18:29 meters, shattering the triple jump world record. Edwards' jump, which has remained unchallenged for nearly 3 decades, was not only record-breaking, but also a leap into the future of the sport. His flawless technique, unmatched speed down the runway, and perfect execution of the hop, step, and jump have set a standard that has yet to be consistently approached. Christian Taylor made a commendable effort in 2015 with a jump of 18.21 meters in Beijing, and Jordan Diaz-Fortin managed 18.18 meters in Rome in 2024. But both performances still fall short of Edwards' extraordinary leap. Other top performances include Will Clay's 18.14 meters in 2019 and Kenny Harrison's 18.09 meters in 1996, yet none have managed to close the gap to Edwards' phenomenal record. At number 8, Javier Sotomayor, high jump. World record, 2.45 meters. Javier Sotomayor's high jump record of 2.45 meters, set on July 27, 1993, in Salamanca, Spain, remains one of the most challenging benchmarks in athletics. This record, which has stood for over 30 years, highlights the difficulty of surpassing such a towering achievement. The closest anyone has come to Sotomayor's record is Mutaz Essa Barshim from Qatar, who cleared 2.43 meters in Brussels in 2014. Sotomayor's dominance in the sport is further evidenced by his own second-best jump of 2.44 meters in San Juan in 1989. Other top performances include Patrick Sjoberg's 2.42 meters in 1987 and Bohdan Bondarenko's 2.42 meters in 2014. Yet none have been able to eclipse Sotomayor's remarkable height. With Barshim past his prime, the sport will require a new generation of athletes with exceptional talent and determination to challenge this long-standing record. At number 7, Mike Powell, long jump. World record, 8.95 meters. Mike Powell's long jump of 8.95 meters at the 1991 World Championships in Tokyo is one of the most iconic moments in athletics history. Powell broke Bob Beeman's long-standing record of 8.90 meters, which had stood since 1968, by a margin of 5 centimeters. This jump remains the longest legal jump in history and symbolizes the extraordinary potential of human athleticism. Despite many attempts over the years, the closest anyone has come to breaking Powell's record is Tajay Gale's 8.69-meter jump in 2019. Other notable performances include Carl Lewis's 8.87 meters in Tokyo in 1991, Robert Emian's 8.86 meters in 1987, and Larry Myricks's 8.74 meters in 1988. Even the top jumpers of recent times have struggled to reach the 880-meter mark, let alone challenge Powell's 8.95 meters. As the years pass, Powell's record seems increasingly likely to stand as a daunting challenge for future athletes. At number 6, Yuri Sedik, hammer throw. World record, 86.74 meters. Yuri Sedik set the hammer throw world record on August 30, 1986, at the European Championships in Stuttgart, Germany, with a throw of 86.74 meters. This record, which has remained unchallenged for nearly 4 decades, is a testament to Sedik's incredible power, technique, and consistency. Sedik's record came during a period of intense competition in hammer throwing, with other top athletes like Sergei Litvinov also reaching extraordinary distances. However, none could match Sedik's consistency and peak performance. Litvinov's best throw of 86.04 meters in Dresden in 1986 remains the closest anyone has come to challenging Sedik. Other significant throws include Sedik's own 86.66 meters in Tallinn, Estonia, and Litvinov's 85.74 meters in Stuttgart, Germany, both in 1986. Even with advances in training and technology, no one has been able to approach Sedik's record, which continues to stand as one of the most enduring achievements in athletics. The fact that the top 10 throws of all time still date back to the 1980s underscores the extraordinary nature of Sedik's record. At number 5, Jan Železný, javelin throw. World record, 98.48 meters. Jan Železny's javelin throw world record, set on May 25, 1996 in Jena, Germany, remains out of reach for today's athletes. With a throw of 98.48 meters, Železný established a mark that has proven nearly impossible to beat. Despite consistent dominance in the sport, the closest anyone has come to his record in recent years is Johannes Feder's throw of 97.76 meters in Chorzów, Poland, in 2020. Even this incredible performance fell short of Železny's mark. Vedder also recorded a throw of 96.29 meters in Chorzów in 2021. And Železny's own throws of 95.66 meters and 95.54 meters, achieved in Sheffield and Petersburg in 1993, remain among the top 5 javelin performances of all time. The javelin competition at the 2024 Paris Olympics further illustrated the challenge of approaching Železny's record, with Pakistan's Arshad Nadeem securing the gold medal with a throw of 92.97 meters, and India's Neeraj Chopra winning silver with a throw of 89 meters. These performances, though remarkable, underscore the significant gap that still exists between today's top athletes and Železny's legendary record. At number 4, Wade van Niekerk, 400 meters world record, 43.03 seconds. Wade van Niekerk set the 400 meters world record on August 14, 2016, at the Rio Olympics in Brazil, with a time of 43.03 seconds, one of the most astonishing performances in athletics history. Running from lane 8, considered one of the most challenging positions, Van Niekerk delivered a near-perfect race that not only broke Michael Johnson's long-standing record of 43.18 seconds, but also redefined what was thought possible in the 400 meters. Michael Johnson's record had stood for nearly 17 years, and many believed it would last much longer. However, Van Niekerk's performance shattered those expectations, setting a new standard in the sport. Other top 400 meters performances include Butch Reynolds' 43.29 seconds in Zurich in 1988, Quincy Hall's 43.40 seconds in Paris in 2024, and Matthew Hudson Smith's 43.34 seconds, also in Paris in 2024. Despite these impressive performances, it seems that to beat this record, someone will have to go sub 43 seconds, an incredible feat that appears unlikely in the near future. At number 3, Usain Bolt, 200 meters world record, 19.19 seconds. Usain Bolt's 200 meters world record, set on August 20, 2009, at the World Championships in Berlin, Germany, remains a benchmark that is yet to be challenged. Known as the fastest man alive, Bolt ran the 200 meters in 1919 seconds, breaking his own previous record of 1930 seconds set at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. His performance in Berlin was a combination of raw speed, perfect technique, and an unparalleled competitive spirit. Bolt dominated the race from start to finish, with his long stride and powerful acceleration, allowing him to pull away from the competition in the final 100 meters. The closest anyone has come to Bolt's record was Johan Blake, who ran 19.26 seconds in Brussels in 2011, but even that was still far off the mark. Other notable performances include Bolt's own 19.30 seconds in Beijing in 2008, Noah Lyles's 19.31 seconds in 2022, and Michael Johnson's 19.32 seconds in Atlanta in 1996, all of which serve as a testament to the immense challenge Bolt's record poses. At number 2, Armand Duplantis, pole vault world record, 625 meters. Armand Mondo Duplantis has redefined the limits of the pole vault, setting the world record multiple times, with his latest mark of 625 meters achieved on August 5, 2024, at the Paris Olympics. Duplantis has continuously pushed the boundaries of the sport, breaking his own records by some margin each time, demonstrating both his consistency and unparalleled talent. His dominance in the pole vault is unmatched, and he has taken the sport to new heights both literally and figuratively. Duplantis's ability to generate incredible speed on the runway, combined with his flawless technique, has allowed him to clear heights that were once considered impossible. Sergei Bubka, the previous record holder, set his mark of 6.14 meters in 1994, and it stood for over 2 decades before Duplantis came along and broke it multiple times. The top pole vault performances of all time now belong largely to Duplantis, with his 6.25 meters in Paris in 2024, 6.24 meters in Xiamen in 2024, and 6.23 meters in Eugene in 2023 leading the way. Even Duplantis's earlier marks, such as his 6.16 meters in 2022 and Bubka's 6.14 meters from 1994, highlight the significant gap between them and the rest of the field. Given Duplantis's youth and continued improvement, it is hard to predict where his limit might be, but his current record of 6.25 meters is likely to stand for a long time. At number 1, Usain Bolt, 100 meters world record, 9.58 seconds. At the pinnacle of this countdown is Usain Bolt's legendary 100 meters world record of 9.58 seconds, set on August 16, 2009, at the World Championships in Berlin, Germany. This record is widely regarded as the greatest sprinting achievement in history, solidifying Bolt's status as the fastest man alive. His performance in Berlin was nothing short of extraordinary, as he not only broke his own previous record of 9.69 seconds, but did so by an astonishing margin. Bolt's 100 meters race was a perfect display of speed, power, and technique. His incredible long stride and unmatched acceleration allowed him to pull away from the competition and set a time that no one has come close to matching. The closest competitors, Tyson Gay and Johan Blake, have only managed 9.69 seconds, still far off the Jamaican's pace. Bolt's record is not just a number, it's a legacy that may never be surpassed. The top 100 meters performances of all time include Bolt's 9.58 seconds in Berlin in 2009, his 9.63 seconds in London in 2012, and his 9.69 seconds in Beijing in 2008. Even other impressive times, such as Tyson Gay's 9.69 seconds in 2009 and Blake's 9.69 seconds in 2012, fall short of Bolt's incredible achievement. The 2024 Paris Olympic gold-winning time of 9.79 seconds between Noah Lyles and Keshane Thompson currently ranks as good as only the 41st of all time, although Keshane's current personal best of 9.77 seconds ranks 22nd of all time. The gap between Bolt and the rest of the field is so vast that it's likely his record will stand for generations, inspiring future athletes to reach for the stars but reminding them of the near-impossible standards set by the greatest sprinter of all time. And finally, the extreme case, 8 golds for Michael Phelps. The most Olympic gold medals in a single Olympics. While this list has focused on records based on time and distance, Michael Phelps stands alone with an extraordinary achievement. The most Olympic gold medals won in a single Olympic event. Phelps garnered a total of 8 gold medals at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, a feat that is unparalleled in the history of the Games. His dominance in the pool was nothing short of legendary, as he swept through event after event, leaving no doubt about his place as the greatest Olympian of all time. There is no question that no other man or woman will achieve this feat in a single Olympics in the modern era. The most other Olympians have gathered in a single Olympic Games are Mark Spitz's 7 golds in 1972, Usain Bolt's 3 golds in both 2008 and 2012, and Larissa Latinina's 6 golds in 1956 and 1960, in comparison to Phelps' 8 gold triumph. Given the challenges of competing at the highest level across multiple events, it is highly unlikely that this record will ever be matched, making it one of the most untouchable in the history of the Olympic Games. These records have stood for years, and some seem destined to last for generations. Which of these do you think will fall soon? Share your comments along with any other record that may not have been mentioned. Thank you for watching.